From a tragic scene this morning, 6 people are hurt, 3 of them critically, after a van slams into a Metro Transit bus shelter.
Yeah, this happened just after 9 at the bus stop on Lyndale Avenue and West Broadway Avenue in Minneapolis. Fox 9's Rob Olson is live at North Memorial in Robbinsdale. And Rob, you spoke to witnesses.
Yeah, I tell you what, this was a pretty impactful scene there to a lot of people. A lot of damage there at this bus stop, and a lot of people wondering exactly what happened. Was this an intentional act? Now, we have learned that the driver, identified as an 83-year-old man, has been released from custody pending further investigation. That all 6 people injured in this were adult men. 5 are still hospitalized, 3 of them with critical injuries here at North Memorial.
Just scar boom.
He was across the street at the corner of West Broadway and Lyndale when he heard the crash. A witness who does not want to be identified.
It's come from this Penn gas station. I just heard a scar boom. So I think like somebody got to a car crash, but I see blood. I just seen a lot of blood.
He then saw bodies under the van, and he knew it was bad.
They hurt real bad. The van was on top of him. He ran over him.
Darnell Lev Jackson was sitting by the bus stop and was one of 6 injured in his arm and his leg. He was the only one who didn't need a hospital. He said the van's driver came by once, then looped through the parking lot and seemed to be targeting the bus stop.
He plotted it out, figured it out, and came back around, saw people in the bus stop, and ran them over. He wanted to do it intentionally.
The driver was taken into custody and cooperating with Metro Transit police. Metro Transit spokesman said before the crash, the driver actually hit a bus on Lyndale.
That van, as he passed, hit the side mirror of the van, backed up, and then moved forward, hit the mirror again. Then, at that time, that van took a right-hand turn onto Broadway, headed westbound, and then crashed into the shelter.
A lot of rumors swirled the scene about what might have happened beforehand, but nothing confirmed by investigators, hoping to figure out here if this was accidental or truly intentional, and if so, why?
Crazy.
Yeah, but again, investigators say it's too early to say exactly what the motive or what the reason was here, if this was accidental or an intentional act. They're still investigating that. At this point, too, 5 still hospitalized, 3 here, as I mentioned, at North Memorial with critical injuries, 2 with non-critical injuries at Hennepin County Medical Center. Metro Transit hopes to release their identities tomorrow morning. Live at North Memorial, Rob Olson, Fox 9.